Hi, afternoon everyone. So welcome back. First of all, I'd like to apologize, all right, for the long wait for this video. All right, I actually did a short the previous time because I really did not have the time, to actually do a video. All right, because currently I think some of you may have known, all right, that I'm traveling again. All right, and then at the same time, the thing is that I'm looking into some other investments as well. All right, I think I will share that in the future lah. All right, not in the near future, but once everything's more or less settled. So, which is why this couple of weeks itself has been very busy for me and Claire. Right, yeah, those who know Claire, she is busy. All right, but I'm more busy lah because I'm the one that does all the talking, and all these things. So, anyway, before I start flying, all right, I'm now actually in a lounge lah. All right, waiting for my flight. Before we do anything, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone. I know it's only six of you all right, but thank you all so much for helping me to share, to like, to even spend some time, all right, looking into this video and understanding what's going on. Okay, I really appreciate everything that you have done for me. All right, and for those new viewers, thank you so much for coming in. All right, if you do like my video, please help me share. All right, help me like, share, and subscribe lah, wherever it's down below. All right, so just want to make things clear. All right, for those who are new here, all right, that number one, I do not recommend stocks. Number two, all right, this is just an educational channel, a sit down channel, talking about investing. Basically, it's just investing. Right. Number three, it's not a sponsored channel. Right. I'm not being sponsored by anyone. All right. I'm independent. Uh, you want to call me YouTuber? I don't know. I'm just a normal person. All right. Who is a nurse who likes investing. All right. But I do give shout out to people who has actually helped me along. All right, my investing journey. All right, which is what I like to do as well. It's just really something to give them back. All right, for what they have done for me. As an investor, as a young investor, and I do believe that they do bring value. All right, to me as well, and I do believe that they will bring value to investors who have been longer than me lah. Right, basically, I am an investor for almost 2 years. It's been 2 years already. So I started investing during the pandemic, and then right now I am still currently investing, all right, but also looking into other new opportunities, all right. So yeah, so let's go to the main topic itself, all right. As I have said before, okay, sorry, the main topic will be more of whether you should take, well, which broker you should choose, which brokerage you should choose, whether is it a online brokerage or a traditional brokerage. All right. And, as I've said before, expectations itself, all right, once you know what you want, okay, be it stocks, be it ETFs, be it bonds, even what Rolex watch, and all the other real estates. All right, right now these are the main things that people are more interested in. All right, but if you're interested in horses, do let me know. All right, I have a friend who is doing that as well. Not really a friend, but I would say a mutual friend. Okay, who does that as well. Cars. All right, I do not know of anyone who does cars, but I do heard of people, yeah, doing well in cars as well. But okay, let's not talk about the rest. But let's talk more about stocks itself. Okay. So here is my take about which is actually better. Right, both have pros and cons. Okay. Of course, I will lean more onto the traditional side of things because let's talk about the pros of online lah. Basically, you can just do it on basically you can do it anywhere. All right, with your app, handphone. Just have to do while just have to execute orders and things like that. Once you get the hang of it, it's fast. All right, everything is quite fast as well. Okay, and of course the pros itself for an online broker is, of course, you get somebody. who is there to assist you. All right. Of course, you get somebody who is there for you, all right, when you need. And sometimes, things, if you screw things up, lah, you know, it's easier for you to get things done as well. All right. Let me just share with you my own experience because I did prior to going into traditional brokerage. Okay, I was with uh, online brokerage, a very very famous online brokerage. Right, it's not Weibo, it's not Momo, it's not Tiger. Okay, this brokerage itself has been around for I think 70 years. Right, and it was a Friday night. I decided to put in about $3,000. Okay, and then when I put in $3,000, usually lah, okay, usually it takes about 5 to 10 minutes for the money to go through, and you can start to put in your buys and your sells or your orders. All right, whichever you want. You want to have a buy order, a sell order. You want to buy ETFs, you want to buy stocks, whichever. Okay, and it took me, okay, so maximum I would say is about 30 minutes lah. So after 30 minutes, I checked nothing, right? So I thought probably, because on the day itself, the volume was very, very high in terms of buying and selling. So a lot of people are buying and selling, the volume is it's quite high. I do not know why lah. Yeah, I do not know why it was high. I think it was some event I forgot already lah. Okay, so what happened was that after 1 hour, I went to check in, nothing. So I got a little bit worried. So I decided to call the hotline. I decided to send emails, whatever lah, the chat, the chat room and all these things. I called, I waited for like 1 hour over the phone, nobody pick up. All right, chat, nobody answer. All right, so I decided to write an email. Right, nobody replied. Okay, so I was wondering where my $3,000 gone to. So the whole night I couldn't sleep. All right, because at the time I remember very clearly. All right, trading starts at 10:30. Right, market open at 10:30. Right, that's for daylight saving lah. Okay, so I really didn't know what to do. Right, so I stayed up almost the whole night, just wait for the money to come in. So it took about another 3 hours plus, 3.5 hours plus. All right, before I managed to see my money inside the account. All right, by the time I lost a little bit of a percentage here and there lah. Even though it's just a small percentage, but to me, you know, I wanted to execute at that kind of price. Okay, it's not that we cannot do it the next time round, but you know, I do not want to. I felt that at that point of time, it's time where I want to do it. Right? I mean, you guys, some of you guys know when I want to do it, I want to do it. I do not want to just sit down and wait. Right? Yeah. So that was, I do not know what happened last. And then on Monday, no, on Tuesday itself, they replied me saying that the money's in. By the time already Tuesday, just imagine if it goes up some more or it goes down. Even though yes, I'm a long-term investor, but to me, I do not. It's like the anxiety of waiting for the money, right? Is one thing, lah. Okay, and then of course, the percentage that I've lost or I might have gained, right, is there as well. Like the most important thing is where's the money, lah. Okay, so yeah, that was with the platform itself, and then I had another, and then after that I decided to join this particular brokerage. Okay, basically I know this guy. Okay, since 2015, 2016. All right, he started me with CPF investment. Made quite a little bit of money, made about 10%, and then he say sell. So we sell, we made about 10%. The thing went south, dropped like sell, dropped like crazy, and then after that, I don't know what happened. Okay, and then I approached him in 2018. No, 2009. Mid, I think it was, yeah. I think it was somewhere in the middle of 2019. So I said, bro, I have this certain amount of money. Where should I put? So he gave me a few options. He gave me stocks, and then he said bonds. So I asked him, which is better, right? Because at that point of time, 2019, I do not know stocks yet. I mean, I do know about stocks lah. I mean, like I said, my grandfather was ex broker in Philip Securities, all right. And then, my mom lost money in 2000 and yeah, 2000. She lost money in 2000, and then she lost money in 2003 again, and then in 2008 also she lost money, and that was the last time she actually did investing. Yeah, she actually play with stocks lah. Last time we say play with stocks lah. All right. So yeah, then he said, "Hey, why not try bonds since you want to be on the safe side?" And that was the first time I actually earned passive income. I see money, I see check coming into my mailbox. I was very happy. So yeah, I went to Bali, and then in the middle of 2050, I saw another check. Wow, very very happy. So um, 2020, I decided to so I decided to start to invest. So after that incident, right, I decided to go back to the traditional brokerage. And there were times where I screwed up, all right, real bad, real bad. But I managed to get back my money. That's the most important thing, all right. You screw it up, but you still get back your money without fussing around, lah. Yeah, there were a few times, I immediately I realized I screw up. Then I faster informed him, WhatsApp. I was in the middle of the night, so I didn't want to call him up. WhatsApp him, and then he got it done the very next working day. And there was a lot of assurance that he thinks it's going to be fine. All right, so that's one good thing about having him around. All right, and then the next thing is, of course, as a young investor myself, sometimes, yeah, I can say I believe in this stock, I believe in this company, but sometimes when things go really bad, right, you start to doubt yourself, lah. All right, for example, Alibaba, all right, the thing dropped, and I started to doubt, and I say, hey, why like that? Facebook also the same, and yeah, he gave a lot of assurance and everything, and yeah, I mean, I trade off Alibaba because I thought, I want to do something else, lah. So he talked to me. We sat down last year, before Christmas, and then we were discussing about what's the plan for this year. Where are we going? Um, things like that. And even during the first correction, right? We actually have a community lah. All right, that was set up by him. So he constantly updates the community. All right, he has his own Facebook page. He has his own um, blog as well. All right, so you will see him. You definitely have seen him over YouTube as well. All right, he's working for iFast. All right, he's also done interviews on iFast TV as well. So yeah, he's around lah. He is basically around. It's just that I would prefer to recommend him because he is the right person. All right, to look up to. He is the right person to help you with the journey if you are new. Even if you're a long time investor, I have recommended a lot of my friends to him, and a lot of them have given me great feedback. In fact, as his friend as well, he has helped me along the way, understand what I need and all these things. He'll sit down with you, he will talk a lot, he will sit down, listen to you, and he will help you to adjust and see where you want to go. So having a traditional broker is actually not that bad. Okay. I do agree, okay, that you need to pay a little bit more. I would say I won't say it's a premium, but you just have to pay a little bit more than online brokerage. But that is where you get the help. That is where you get the support. And the support is very strong. I'm also inside, right? So I also know what's happening. All right. Even though sometimes I don't read. Certain things there are negative people around, to be honest. All right. There are positive people around, to be honest. All right. But everyone just want to help each other. That is the main thing. All right. So yeah. So I will put his details in the link in the description link below. All right, do look out for him. Honestly speaking, okay. He never sponsored me. Okay, he I did tell him about this. All right, but he never said he never said anything about sponsoring and all these things. All right, it's just a short conversation. I say, hey, bro, I would want to recommend you to more friends of mine. and of course, the more people in the community. All right. Um, for me, the only take back, if let's say you want to do a, of course, online brokerages, they give you options, they give you free stocks, there's so many right now, right? It started from Tiger and Momo, and now we have Weibo, we have Scythe, we have Unisave or Usaver or someone save, I do not know. There's just so many around. All right, they even make you do fractional shares. For me, I'm not a believer in fractional shares. All right, um, why would I say that? I would rather own a part of it than a fraction of it. All right, my father used to say this. Sidetrack. My father used to say this. If you buy 4D, okay, which one would you rather have? Would you want to win everything or just a little bit? I say, of course, of course, Papa, of course, I want to buy too big, too small, and if I get first prize, I get 10,000, ma. Why would I want to buy what I bet? Why would I want to buy it exactly? Right? So that train of thought came to me. It's like, if why should I gain a fraction of 10%, right? Rather than I have the full 10%. Yes, I do understand, that sometimes financially you're tight, but there are a lot of options. There are so many there's so many stocks in the stock market that you can actually look into, good companies that you can actually look into. I'm not expecting you to buy Tesla, all right? I know Tesla is expensive, all right? But there are still others that is about $100, all right? Let's look at this, okay? It's just for quick one, okay? We look at, okay, Apple is 160 USD, all right? If you really want something, Google is 115, okay? Alibaba, 92. Of course, Alibaba, China stock, some mention there, but look at the long term thing. Amazon, 136. All right. So you have actually very, very good companies. Um, Intel, nothing to comment about. All right. I'm still looking into the company. All right. I know the company, but in terms of where is my direction? Okay. Yeah, 3M. All right. 3M, everyone should know. Or Taiwan Semiconductor, everyone should know. All right. So all these are very, very good companies, but I want to buy at a price where I feel it's of value. Okay. So uh yeah, having a online broker, right, is so much better. Really. Just pay that little bit more, all right, and you can get so much help. It's a value. It's really valuable. It's really something of value. It's not like you pay extra $10, $20, and you don't get anything, right? You get help that you need, okay? And I can guarantee you that he is willing to help you, okay? Because he has helped me for so many years. He has helped my friends, all right? I believe that he can help you as well, okay? So once again, whatever details I can get from him, okay, everything is in the link description below, all right? So his name is Yang Zhi, by the way, okay? And yeah, he is I think he's one of the directors. So if you see iFast TV, right, he's there, one. Okay, so he knows his stuff. Okay, so yeah, that's about all I want to say. Do stay safe, guys, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you really, 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 really soon. All right, in the meantime, stay safe. All right, take care. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.